Welcome, guys. So today's project is going to be a review install on this right here. It's a true precision nitrided barrel for the P365 XL. Now this is a spare slide I have, and I want to throw it into the mix. I have, a 365 Legion and also a fuse. So I will be doing a threaded barrel on the fuse and a threaded barrel on the 365 XL platform I have, okay? So this is going to be great for you guys who want to run cans on your Freedom tools. So there's going to be a lot of tippy-toeing in this video because of YouTube compliance, but I want to show basically an install review video on each one of these. I will be doing the fuse separately. This is going to be just for the 365 XL. Essentially, it's the same process, and the item is exactly the same. I bought the nitrided threaded barrel, okay? I'm going to show you it up close, talk about mainly the barrel itself and my initial thoughts, going through this install review process. It's good for you guys that are interested in this barrel to know certain things before you go ahead and buy. That's why I did this video, because there weren't a lot of videos out there when it comes to threaded barrels for 365s. There's very few. So I went ahead and purchased these off of Optics Planet, and I want to provide you guys some information that hopefully, like I thought was missing from the market or on YouTube. So let's get into it. Let's open up this package and let's see what's inside. Very nice packaging. Like I said, this is a made in USA product. Okay, this is 100% USA made, which is great because these are going to be one of the more, higher quality barrels, if not the highest quality barrel you can get besides buying a factory SIG barrel for the 365. So really nice packaging. This is a stainless steel barrel that is black nitrided, as well as this is a broach cut 6 groove 1 in 10 twist barrel, okay? So very nice barrel, high quality produced barrel, made in the USA, and the nitride finish is actually the most durable finish. Now, I looked up the different specs and coatings on the True Precision website, and I thought that DLC would be more durable. It actually isn't. The black nitride is the most durable coating that you can get for these barrels, okay? So that's why I purchased the black nitride, because I do like DLC because of its inherent, ease of, it's more slick and it has better lubricity and things like that. But the black nitride is just a classic, just a classic pistol coating that is very durable. So I went with the black nitride, as you can see. Very nice machine work, okay? This is very professionally done. They do not cut any corners, and I can tell because I have a very strong background, 15 plus years in machining and inspection and QC and quality assurance and engineering and programming. So I can tell you, when I look at this, I feel really good about myself spending the amount of money I did on these. You can get pretty good deals on Optics Planet, especially if you have a coupon code or whatnot. But I like how there's these engravings up top and on the side of the chamber, which is really nice, okay? Puts a really nice finishing touch to the barrel when you have these engravings. On this side, it's going to tell you the size. It's the XL 365 9mm, okay? It has these flutes or flats cut into it, milled into it. It's kind of cool. I'm not that big of a fan of those. I just bought it because of the price and the black nitride finish. That's what I really wanted. I would have been fine with a solid barrel. I'm not sure how much these actually do anything, but it's kind of like a design feature of these particular barrels. When you see this barrel, you're going to know it's a true precision because of the cuts, maybe. It's just like a marketing and kind of aesthetic thing. But I would prefer to have a solid barrel if you ask me. I'm not too into these scallop cuts, even though I think the helical cuts are actually pretty cool looking. They really don't do much. Maybe a tiny bit more for heat dissipation. You have a little bit more surface area, but that's about it. I mean, the chamber is coated. This whole barrel is coated in black nitride, okay? So if you look inside this thing, it's not a polished chamber or anything, or ground. Maybe it is ground, but then they put a coating on afterwards, okay? but the whole thing is just coated in black nitride. Usually you would see some barrels, you would see the feed ramp polished out. I'm not going to do that right off the bat. I'm going to see how this functions first, and then see if I need to polish out the feed ramp a little bit. But it comes with this nice thread protector that has the, little scallops or slots, spherical slots milled into it, okay? So, very nice threading, very tight lockup on the threads, very tight fit on there, but it's smooth, okay? It comes off really nice, no drag or anything. It does have an O-ring on the inside, which is great because it keeps it on the barrel when you have it on there. It doesn't work its way off. It's kind of like a lock washer in a way. So it retains the actual, muzzle device or thread protector on there, and you can really snug that thing up and it really feels secure. So I really like the aesthetics of this barrel. Like I said, the true precision engraving. From what I could find online, it's a really great addition, a really great barrel option for your 365 or any other Freedom tool model out there that you might have. So really nice. So let's go ahead now, since I have the cap off, let's go ahead and install this in the slide. Like I said, I'm not going to show it on camera. I'm going to go ahead, take this slide, insert the barrel. Okay, it doesn't have the recoil spring. You will need a recoil spring if you don't have that, if you have a spare slide like me. I have two 365s. I have a Legion and I have a Fuse, okay? So, and then I also have the option of swapping out the actual trigger insert and putting it into this grip mod that I have with extended mag release, okay? Sorry, extended mag well. So I have a video on that if you're interested. I show how to put this on and kind of talk about it. So check that out. I will link it down below the video. But I also have this option, which is essentially the same thing, okay? We have a XL model with a standard grip, okay? Just really quick, I'll show the Fuse. This is the Fuse setup if you don't know what it looks like. Really nice pistol, really compact and thin profile, okay? And then also the Legion. Now you can, like I said, I can go ahead and swap out, once I put the barrel on this slide, I can go ahead and swap it out with this, take this slide off, and have me a Legion lower or grip module, okay, with a standard, threaded XL platform up top on the slide, okay, and run that with a threaded barrel so I can put a can on it, okay? Really nice. I like the 365s. They're great pistols, okay? So let's move along. I'm going to go ahead and install this stuff and then show you kind of afterwards what it looks like and my thoughts about the install process. Okay, so one thing I want to show you guys is that this thing has super tight barrel to slide lockup. Okay, so I'm in the breech here and I'm looking for some kind of play. I don't have the recoil spring. I have just my finger in here holding it in just so I can push it into place and then see if there's any kind of slop. We don't want any slop basically, and this has like no slop. When I put this in here, it's completely locked up in the lock face, okay? And it doesn't move. That's great. That's what you want because that means the barrel is going to stay true to the slide and the slide's going to stay true to the grip module, okay? And all of that, it's going to be in line and there's going to be no excessive play or, basically loss of like accuracy at your target, at your impact point, okay? So very tight, like there's no play there, okay? I can say that with confidence, there's no play. Okay, once I push it up into place, there's like barely any play at all, okay? Now you're gonna have to have some kind of clearance to be able to move the mechanical parts in and out. But I'm telling you, there's no slop at all when I have this in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and install this recoil spring off camera, and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so recoil spring is in, and this is what it looks like. Really nice touch. Like I said, the engravings really put a really nice touch. I love just the standard black nitride coating. That's just tactical. Okay, that's your traditional, duty pistol. You don't want anything flashy. This is just a tool, a freedom tool, like I said, and it looks great. Recoil springs in there. This is a factory recoil spring. And like I said, now the recoil springs in there. I'm going to go ahead and try to move this thing around. There's no play. There's literally no play in that. So I'm really happy with the barrel to lock face or slide lock up. Okay, there's a tiny bit of room up front here. A tiny bit. I'm talking about maybe like less than a thousandth of room of wiggle, but you have to have some kind of clearance. You can't just have a metal on metal contact, you know, on a duty pistol. You don't want that kind of tight 1911 or 2011 fit, like super tight tolerances to the point where it has to break in over a couple thousand rounds. But this is super tight. This is more than acceptable for a duty pistol. And let's go put on that thread protector. Okay, thread protector is on, and that's the full deal right there. That's what it looks like. Really happy with the way it turned out. So like I said, I also have a fuse model that I'm going to also install, which is slightly longer. It's not, you know, this is a little bit shorter than the fuse. The fuse is a really long 365, long slide, I guess you could call it. All right, so that there is what a barrel looks like on a 365 XL. I'm just going to show it on the grip mod just for reference. But there you have it. You have a very nice addition now. You can add a can and shoot suppressed. Really quick, I wanted to show you guys what a standard black nitride finish stainless slide looks like on a Legion grip module. Okay, this is what it looks like with threaded barrel. Very nice look. Okay, you get that two-tone look. Got the Legion gray with a 365 XL barrel slide combination here. Threaded barrel, like I said, with the true precision, stainless steel black nitride barrel. That's what it looks like. I'm pretty sure you guys appreciate this setup and combo here. A lot of people are probably wondering what it looks like, and here it is. Looks pretty damn sick. Go out there and enjoy your freedom tools, guys. I hope you like this video. Please check out my fuse video for the threaded barrel install just like this one, as well as my magwell, enhanced magwell, flared magwell edition, okay, upgrade. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.